Oh, what is going on, guys? Quality XA here today, and today I am bringing you guys a brand new video on Destiny 2. Now today we have some interesting things to talk about. Specifically, we are talking about raid specific perks actually coming back or have the possibility of coming back. We're also going to be talking about some old game modes from Destiny 1 possibly coming forward or near on confirmed. As well as that, we have some feedback from Eververse and a load of other stuff. So let's get right into this. So first off, we will talk about the brand new game modes that are coming into Destiny 2. So Trials Report, I may have shown you this screenshot about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it says this. Trials Report. We found text in the recent update regarding new game modes for Destiny 2. Those would include Rumble, Mayhem and Elimination. Big fat disclaimer, this doesn't mean anything per se, but thought you'd all want to know. Now this was actually tweeted out on the 12th of December. Now as you guys know, when we actually got the Dawning update, we did receive the game mode Mayhem, which was very, very interesting indeed, really cool, and this basically 100% confirms it. You can check the API of Destiny 2, and you can also find the Rumble game mode in the game files as well, which is good because Rumble is a game mode that has been needed to come in Destiny ever since Destiny 2 came out. It has been really missed since Destiny 1, and it's just something to do when you don't have your teammates online. Now as far as Elimination goes, it's currently not in the API of Destiny, but I do believe when the next update rolls out, once the Dawning finishes, we will see Elimination put into the API, but I will keep you guys up to date on that. Next up, we are talking about the raid-specific perks possibly coming back. Now, Lonnie Luna actually tweeted this to Christopher Barrett, who is a Bungie developer, or should I say Destiny 2 developer, and it says this. Thank you for the update. Has there been any consideration of adding raid-specific perks back to raid armor? And Christopher Barrett replied with this. Yes, it's one of the things we're looking into. So very interesting. Obviously, this does not confirm anything, but having Bungie look into it is really cool indeed. One of the main reasons that you wanted raid armor was not obviously because of the looks, but it was actually the perks that you got with them. More damage to certain enemies, or get bonuses for playing that raid while using that armor. So having raid armor with perks come back would be phenomenal, and I really, really hope Bungie do take that into consideration. And obviously they're looking into it, so there's definitely some big talk about it at this point in time. Next up, we're also going to be talking about another tweet from Christopher Barrett, and it says this. Happy holidays, Guardian. I hope you're enjoying the Dawning, or at least bit of the chaos in Mayhem. There are a few things I want to mention before the year ends. For the up and coming Iron Banner and Faction Rally events, in addition to brand new seasonal armour ornaments, we're adding new themed sparrows, ghosts, ships and shaders to the reward pools. Also, early next year we are refactoring raid itemization across the game. The most difficult activity should be the most rewarding. And finally, I know we say it a lot, but we hear your feedback on Eververse. We want our players to feel respected, and to deliver great content regularly to our community, expect lots of discussion with the dev team and an update on our path forward after the new year. One more good measure, we have a short-term and long-term solution for vault space in the works, since I know that is another hot topic. Now this is good, he does address a load of concerns here, specifically with Eververse, and he does mention the most difficult activity being the raid, and he wants that more rewarding. So it does look like the raid itemization may actually come into the game where we get brand new perks, or maybe even some specific stuff for the raid gear, maybe even get it more often. We'll just have to wait and see. We also have some more items in Iron Banner as well as the Faction Rally events, which I am really, really excited about. I have actually released all of the pictures for that. If you guys would like to check the video and check out all of the ghosts and sparrows, there is a link in the description and it will be the top link. And then last but not least, we actually have a Bungie blog post, and it's basically the feedback, what they have had the most. So let's get right into this. So it says, I'd like to give a short list of items that have been noted. This list is not prioritised in any fashion, but a quick representation of trending topics throughout the community. It says Eververse, Mayhem, Vault Space, Endgame, Strikes, Raids and Item Collection, the Crucible game types as well as team sizes, sandbox balancing, exotic weapons and armour, free of coins, Curse of Osiris, weapon forge questing, and the Masterworks and weapon armour modifications. So I do know that the Masterworks is actually going onto Armour soon in 2018, so really cannot wait for that. Also, the end game, it does look like they're going to be adding strike-specific loot at some point. I'm really curious as to what they're going to be doing in the Crucible. It does say game type, so we've obviously got Elimination and Rumble coming, as well as that, the team sizes. Could that mean in Elimination they're taking it to 3-3, how it was in Destiny 1, or could they be raising the team sizes to 6v6 again in some game modes? Really cannot wait to see how they play around with that. I just hope that they do not mess this up for the community. They've been doing quite a good job so far with some of the updates that they have been releasing, but as always, we will have to wait and see. But as always guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you did enjoy, a thumbs up would be much appreciated. Subscribe if you guys are new around here for the latest and greatest content. But as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.